The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys...
The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on about...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Bills. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The give inside to Akers. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet, but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Nix to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes this in the area of midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Samuel comes in motion left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. He's running with it. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent down by Cody Barton. Broncos bringing out an extra DB, 3rd down coming up. They put a receiver in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Allen to throw. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 31. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Shotgun snap to Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Complete to Mims. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Josh Sweat making the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Moore's got it. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 6-yard line.
Now a handoff for Akers. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Motion man sent left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got a man left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Play action now, Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Again, Allen to the air. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. To the air again. Allen gets this to Kincaid. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Allen gonna throw again. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Denver set to take the field on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing on first down, Nix finds Mims.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Now Akers. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Nix with it on first. Complete. It's Akers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Nix finds him on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Here's Akers. The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll run now on second down. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing here, Nix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. It's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Broncos getting their offense back out there as we see Cam Akers once more. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Another try following the sack. Mims with the grab. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix from the gun. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go to Akers again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the 1st half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself. Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this will remain a 4-point game. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Allen on the play action. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Broncos 10.
Bass now to kick this away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Nick's now to throw. Complete to Mims. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Second and 3. Finds Mims. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
But first, let's remind everybody what's coming up tomorrow in the AFC. We've got the 3-6 game, as it'll be the New York Jets matching up against the Miami Dolphins. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. They put a receiver in motion here left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Putting the tight end in motion. Running it after the penalty. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on 3rd down. It is Cup, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Once again, it's Akers. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Nix. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. First down throw for Allen. He finds Kincaid. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sent down by Cody Barton. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. Escapes a defender. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete to Coleman. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Amendola able to put it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The give inside to Akers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Akers. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it into the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Throwing now on first down. Allen couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Allen. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Man in motion here. On first down, Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Here's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, here we go. Second down. Again, Allen to the air. Pass complete to Cook. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sent down by Cody Barton. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. To the air again, Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
To throw again, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. It's 2nd and goal. Davis up the middle, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Broncos 13.
Bass now to kick this away. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos running their offense out once again. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Nix from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down, ball at the 36. Now run by Cook. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Epps. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass and 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. This is Cook. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Broncos corral it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
So here comes the Bronco offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Nicks off the play action. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Cook. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They motion the slot man right. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run it with Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bills leading by 8. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Davis takes it straight ahead. Has a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll go again with Davis. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Davis. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Broncos 23.
Bass now to kick this away.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Trying to push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll throw again. Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games.